today's meal we are going to make the tastiest, crispiest buttermilk fried chicken strips you've ever tasted. I'll run you through the ingredients first of all. So we're going to use chicken thighs today. We have 6 boneless chicken thighs. You can get them in all of your supermarkets. If you prefer to use chicken breasts, then by all means use chicken breasts. So for the buttermilk then, we're going to use 250 ml of whole milk and the juice from 1 lemon. The reason it's called buttermilk is when they were churning butter back in the day, they used to use the liquid residue to do this because it's very acidic. So we're just going to make our own using the acidity in some lemon juice and 250 ml of whole milk. What this does, when it's added to the chicken, the acidity in our lemon and milk mix breaks down the proteins in the chicken and it basically tenderizes it. So it's fantastically moist when we're eating it. So as well as that then, I have 350 grams of plain flour and 150 grams of panko breadcrumbs. I've got 2 whole eggs, 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika and a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I also have 1/2 teaspoon of garlic flakes. You can use garlic powder if you prefer. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of Chipotle sauce, but you can use any hot sauce you like. And I've also got a litre of vegetable oil for frying later on. So step number 1, take your chicken thighs or chicken breasts, whatever you're using, and you just want to cut them into strips and chuck them into a bowl. First then, to kick us off, we're going to make our makeshift buttermilk. So take yourself your lemon, slice it in half, and then you just want to add the juice from your lemon into your milk. If you squeeze the lemon over your hands, you'll catch any pips. Okay, so that lemon juice is in there. Next then, use a little teaspoon. You want your hot sauce in there as well. It's going to give some fantastic heat and a little bit of subtle flavour to our chicken. Just give that a good mix up. Now what you'll notice is it will thicken up your whole milk straight away. That's just a chemical reaction between the lemon juice and the milk. Just pour this onto our chicken. So now we're going to cover our chicken, pop that back in the fridge for an hour. Okay, so while our chicken is marinating, we're going to pop everything else except the eggs. So our flour, our panko breadcrumbs, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic flakes, salt, ground black pepper and our baking powder into a bowl. Just going to make sure this is all well mixed and incorporated. This is going to be the lovely crispy exterior to our chicken strips. Okay, set that to a side for the minute. So the next thing we need to do is we are going to heat up a large casserole dish or a Dutch oven, something that we can fry our chicken in, and we're going to heat up our vegetable oil to 175 degrees. Okay, so while our oil is gradually heating, I'm going to take our 2 eggs and just crack them and beat them. And what we can do is remove our chicken that's been marinating from the fridge. And it's quite self-explanatory. Take one of your chicken strips into your flour breadcrumb mixture, into the egg, back into the flour and breadcrumb mixture. Make sure you get a good coating, shake off any of the excess, and then just pop it onto a little bit of baking parchment into a tray I've just lined, and just repeat that until all of your chicken is nicely crumbed. Fantastic. So when you are ready with a batch, obviously don't overload your oil. Slowly place your chicken into the oil and just allow them to fry off. Now these want between 7 and 10 minutes until they are completely cooked and they're nice and golden brown. Alright, so when your time is up and your chicken is cooked, remove them and allow them to just drip dry any of that excess oil that's on there. And then you can serve however you want, side salad, chips, some sauces. It's good finger food, tear and share, so enjoy.